Just 126 balls in the end. Pakistan, after 50 overs, a good score of 273 for 7. Well, the Indian bowlers took some tap. Javagal Srinath 1 for 47. I thought Zahir Khan bowled superbly. 10 overs, 2 for 46. Nehra went for plenty. 10 overs, 2 for 74 for him. Anil Kumble also conceding over 50 runs. Clearly going to show that this pitch was a very good one for batting, and it was a good batting performance by Pakistan. So that's the target. 274 runs required by India. They have 50 overs available to get it, and the required run rate just under 5.5 runs per over.
Right, so the two opening batsmen for India are there. Sachin Tendulkar and Virender Sehwag are out in the middle. They're ready to go. Of course, they've got to get 274 to win to India. Pakistan won the toss early today, played absolutely superbly with Syed Anwar the top scorer. He got a magnificent 101. And we're just about set for this all-important game. It has been a thriller minute so far. It is a crucial game, obviously, for an average of 44.3. And Virender Sehwag, his partner, 63 games, getting close to those 2001 international runs, and that average is just a shade under 35. His strike rate is just under 100. And the great Wasim Akram is about to start proceedings from the West Lane end. And a little bit of swing coming back in towards Sachin Tendulkar. He'll be the key wicket, of course. Wasim Akram has an outstanding career, picked up his 500th one-day international wicket in this tournament. The economy rate is outstanding as well at 3.89, best of 515. So he's about to start his second delivery in the commentary box. It's now going to be Ramiz Raja, but first of all, Ravi Shastri.
Thank you, Mike. Now, this is what the crowd has come out here to see. A champion fast bowler against an outstanding batsman. Pakistan have posted a big score on the board, and the target 274 is not going to be an easy one. The Indians will have to bat really well if they have to entertain any thoughts of coming close to that score. And this is how it all happened. Syed Anwar, the star today, 20th 100 in one-day internationals, his third 100 in World Cup cricket. As Akram fractionally short and Tendulkar pouncing on it. The length will change. Get the single on the onside this time. There is some swing there for Wasim Akram.
This is what the Pakistanis achieved. Syed Anwar 101, fantastic knock at the top of the order. They got to 273 for 7. Strong finish from Rashid Latif and Wasim Akram, making sure that they got beyond 270. And Zahir and Javagal Srinath both were impressive. 2 for Ashish Nehra, but we went for plenty. None for 51 for Anil Kumble. A little disappointing.
Virender Sehwag is exposed to Wasim Akram. It's not been an easy time for the bowlers on this surface. Ashish Nehra, 6 for 23 the other day against England, went for 74 today. So it's a game that can bring you down to earth very quickly. 2 for 46 for Zahir Khan. He was the pick of the bowlers. Gets that away. It's gone away fine and into the boundary. 9 off the first over. India 9 for no loss at the moment. And Ramiz, you can already see that this is such a good pitch for batting, and really from the bowler's point of view, there's hardly any margin for error.
That's right. I think Wasim Akram bending his back a little, and when he was going back after bowling the first or the second delivery, he just suggested to himself, the expressions they're suggesting that just take it easy, just relax, don't overdo it. But fantastic here, that atmosphere, and India off to a bright start. 9 without a wicket.
A strong batting lineup for the Indians as well. Shoaib Akhtar will share the attack with Wasim Akram, and already there are 2 substitutes on the field for Pakistan. Shoaib Akhtar will share the new ball. The wicket keeper is Tawfiq Omar. Rashid Latif is not out there. Tawfiq Omar at the moment is keeping wickets, and no Saeed Anwar, Ramiz.
Well, it was expected that Saeed Anwar would be a hard push to come and field, because he was struggling when he was out there as a batsman. It's a little surprising to see Rashid Latif not out there. Maybe nursing his head injury.
Yes, he got a nasty one on the head, and he must be under observation at the moment.
Now, Pakistan must not do this. Shoaib Akhtar has got to be in a position to bowl as quickly as possible. That first delivery was a nothing delivery down the leg side, given as wide. Pakistan must see that they get the Indians under pressure with this new ball. Attacking with 2 slips.
So I think they have to attack when the ball is hard and new. That's their best chance of picking up early wickets and putting pressure on the middle order. Where goes Akhtar? 150k, that second delivery. So he's quickly into his stride.
Sachin's quality is his adjustment factor. He wouldn't really be taking that front foot stride to Shoaib Akhtar, because he needs to adjust to the height and bounce and pace of the bowler. Very, very clever customer, Sachin. That is the reason why he's a star. Almost 12,000 runs, 3,400, just remarkable.
And over all that period, a strike rate of 86.4. Another pacey delivery, good running. These two have a good understanding when it comes to running between the wickets. Both players of similar height. This is the first time I think Virender Sehwag will be exposed to Shoaib Akhtar. Another explosive player.
They should have a plan against Virender Sehwag. Now, I've noticed that he doesn't like the ball that's rearing up on that ribcage area. But so far, there is no indication that they'd be attacking him in that corridor. No one close to the bat on the onside.
Just playing loosely at that one outside the off stump. Both the batsmen, they'll be feeling the tension at the moment. No real footwork there.
Well, it definitely will test Virender Sehwag's nerve and temperament. Can't say a great deal about the technique, because he's got a pretty handy technique to play those attacking shots. He can be very explosive, very entertaining. But this crowd, the pressure from the Pakistani fast bowlers really will test his nerves out there.
Attempted Yorker down the leg side. Should be a wide. So 2 runs added to the score. Virender Sehwag, he's had a quiet start to the World Cup at the moment. He's got off to starts, but really hasn't kicked on to make the big score. You can see there's 6, 4, 36, 24, 23. What India would expect for him is to convert those 20s and 30s into big scores. Good opportunity today, because the conditions are good for batting. Outfield will be a lot faster now than it was in the morning. So the Indians' innings off to a rollicking start here. 27 for no loss from 2.
Well, there's plenty more to come as far as India is concerned. Very close to the edge. Tawfiq Umar will hold the ball. Oh, direct hit would have certainly got him out. Virender Sehwag lost his bat. I guess lost his balance a little. There was never a run there, but he was, I think, pushed into it by Sachin.
Yes, he was watching the ball initially. And as a result, started off late, a direct hit, and he was gone. There's absolutely no doubt about it. You watch here, he looks at the back and then is late to take off. A direct hit, and it was bye-bye Sehwag. Already this Indian innings has had everything. Boundaries, wides, a six, a chance of a run out. The adrenaline is pumping, not only out there in the middle, but in the crowd as well. That's another six. Short, wide. This time it's Sehwag with the uppercut. And boy, this ball has gone a long way. You don't see sixes in that direction, but have a look at this.
Well, this is incredible hitting. Once again, the width was provided, and although he had his one palm out of that bat, but it sailed away. First delivery of Waqar Younis. There you see the hands coming off the handle. It didn't matter.
Oh, good shot. That's a misfield. Yunus Khan, the fielder. That's something Pakistan can ill afford at the start. And there's a flurry of boundaries at the moment.
Well, Azhar Mahmood has walked up to the bowler to pat on his back. This was a very, very ordinary effort. Not in any control, Yunus Khan, to stop that one. That was once again fiercely struck. So Pakistani bowlers providing a little bit of width to both Sehwag and Sachin.
Oh, that's glorious. That's been struck with tremendous power. Before one could say Jack Robinson, the ball was through. It's 50 for no loss.
Oh, what a start, and Wasim Akram really wants that fielder to be in position. He wanted him to play that shot, but it was played with great deal of power and placement to perfection. Once again overstepping, but this time the umpire didn't take notice of that, and a big roar as India raises their 50.
It's come in just 4.5 overs. Again, worked away on the onside. It's going to be touch and go. And good running by Sehwag. Pushed Tendulkar there to come back for the third.
Clever piece of batting from Sachin Tendulkar. It's a well covered offside field. There's plenty of options there through the on. Mohammad Sami sliding, good effort. Released the ball nicely. Beautiful wrist play so far from Sachin Tendulkar. He's hit a couple of lovely shots through a square, and then a massive six square on the off.
In the air, taken. Waqar Younis getting the ball pitched up. Sehwag going on the drive, hitting it uppishly. Afridi making no mistake. And Pakistan draw first blood.
Because of clever piece of captaincy, I think that fielder was beautifully placed by Waqar Younis. Virender Sehwag very much in mold of Sachin Tendulkar, and like him, just a little casual at times in that area. Spot on, Shahid Afridi taking a neat catch, and so India lose their first wicket for 53.
53 for 1. Sourav Ganguly, the captain, comes out to the middle. Virender Sehwag, the last man, dismissed in this fashion.
A soft dismissal in the end. There you see that bat turning in his hand straight to Shahid Afridi. He was positioned very nicely. And Pakistan have got to draw some strength from this dismissal. They've got one Indian batsman out. Beautifully positioned there. And Waqar Younis and company absolutely delighted.
Well, they'll believe now things will quieten up. Otherwise, it was like bowling to a cannon that was bombarding at both ends. Now 3 slips in place. Pakistan on the attack. That's wrapped on the pads. That is close. He's a dead duck. That was always going to be out. Caught on the crease. A double break here for Pakistan. And they're right back in it.
Fantastic piece of bowling from Waqar Younis. Now he had positioned an extra slipper. 3 slips in place. I think Saurav Ganguly was expecting this ball to leave him. And it came back, it held its line and spot on. Excellent bowling. He had put a doubt in the batsman's mind by having that 3rd slip in place. Wonderful bowling. Straightforward decision, and Pakistan will double break. The Indian captain goes back for naught in India, 53 for 2 now.
Mohammad Khaif comes out on a hat-trick. 2 wickets in 2 balls for the Pakistan captain. The last man to be dismissed, Saurav Ganguly, first ball. And really, if you're on the outskirts of Pretoria or even in Johannesburg, get to the Centurion. This is a happening place. Very good over. Just 3 runs of it. 2 wickets. That's important from Pakistan's point of view. That's 53 for 2.
That's out. No, it isn't put down. Oh, how Pakistan might live to rue that. Abdul Razak, great effort, but sometimes those have just got to stay in your hand.
Could see Wasim Akram telling Abdul Razak, you should have been on the circle, the edge of the circle. If he was there, that would right down his throat. He tried to reach for it, and this is a surprise to me. You don't see Tendulkar hitting over the top, especially straight down the wicket in the first 15 overs. Didn't get the middle of the bat, went nowhere.
There's the man. 2 overs, 2 for 14. First ball he bowled went for 6. Along the ground, quality stroke, great effort, but it's gone for 4. How did a man who's only 5'6" or whatever he is hit that through there?
But this is one thing that will be in India's favour throughout the innings. They'll get some bonus runs against a better fielding side. Say England, Zimbabwe, the teams that India have played against, that ball would have been dragged back quite comfortably. But the slide doesn't come naturally to Asian fielders, especially Indians and Pakistanis. Good effort, but couldn't prevent the 4. So drop catches and a few fumbles, a few slow movers in the field will give India the bonus runs that they'll dearly want in this match.
Slips out then. Man in the gully. Imzamam's in the gully. Man at short extra cover. Now where's he going to hit it? Through mid-wicket. Wonderful hands. And there might be an inquiry there. But they've run 4 anyway. Great running. You can put the telephone away, don't need it.
Shoaib Akhtar, the man. Waqar Younis trying to again keep it full, just close to middle stump. That's when the strong wrist came into play. He's got stuck in his back knee, and I think he may have done it cleanly, but doesn't matter. He ran 4, but great effort by a fast bowler.
2 skylines there and contrasting starts. Pakistan hadn't lost a... Beautiful shot from Khaif this time. Shoaib trying to go full. Khaif up to it.
Kicking the ground, Shoaib Akhtar. Shahid Afridi has walked up to him. Some pep talk given to the fast bowler. Well, the intention was correct. He's trying to keep the ball up. There is a hint of swing coming in. I thought there was a touch of reverse swing on that one. Waqar Younis also achieved that, I thought, in the last over. So we are talking about the 11th over, and already see some reverse swing coming into play. A good shot on that occasion. Been some serious whipping with Pakistan bowling.
And it continues. That'll run away for 4 as well. Only just, but it will. And so it goes on, 98 for 2.
He's thrashed the Pakistani bowling, Sachin Tendulkar.
That's away. That's a good shot as well. Gee, that's a beautiful shot. A little bit leg side from Waqar Younis and dispatched for 4. Rudy Kutch will be getting a sore arm.
Not the right line to bowl at the Indian players. Drifting towards the pads, easy pickings. Excellent timing and the placement. And that's his second boundary. 100 is on the board as well. In no time. Just over 11 overs. Oh, excitement. Staggering stuff from these Indian batsmen.
How those blocks of 50. First 50 in just 30 balls. Second 50 in 39. And again, glorious stroke again. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Overpitched by Waqar Younis, and it goes straight back past him for 4.
Just under 5 overs, Waqar Younis has given away 44 runs. And the partnership, 53 runs in no time. Beautiful stroke. The ball was there to be hit. And Mohammad Kaif was in a perfect position. Wasn't looking to hit the ball very hard. Just timed it beautifully, straight past the bowler.
It's such a nice, simple technique from Mohammad Kaif. Whipped away, good shot, very good shot. Full toss that time from Shoaib Akhtar, and that is dispatched with ease. So the run feast continues. We have been treated to outstanding batting today. Syed Anwar, 101. He's not on the park. He's gone to hospital to check out his wrist after he had a nasty blow in the same area, by the way, that Shoaib Akhtar hit him in the nets, which caused him to miss a game or two. And now it's Tendulkar. That's away. Gee, I don't think it went exactly where Sachin meant it to go, but he'll take him.
That was a good delivery. Nothing is going into the Pakistani way. And Sachin Tendulkar managed an edge. Went past the makeshift wicketkeeper Tawfiq Umar. Quickest delivery from Shahid Afridi, going through the legs of the wicketkeeper.
Maybe he meant it. Now this is a sight that Indian supporters will not want to see. Sachin Tendulkar on the ground getting some treatment. Maybe just a little bit of cramp problem perhaps. It is very warm out there in the middle at Supersport Park at Centurion.
It's warm out there, and also when you're playing against Pakistan, the pressure is immense. And under pressure you tend to sweat a lot.
Straight back past the bowler for 4. No ball as well, so that'll be 5 runs. Great shot again from Tendulkar. What a treat this is to watch.
There is no stopping. Even if he's limping, still able to hit the ball towards the boundary line. Tremendous stuff. Just getting to the pitch of the ball. After hitting the ball immediately, feeling a bit of pain. High elbow, great balance. Good follow through.
146 for 2 there, the leading run scorers in history. Tendulkar 12,003, Mohammad Azharuddin nearly 9,500, Aravinda de Silva passed 9,000 the other day. Inzamam is closing in on 9,000. Let's work that away. Will they go for 2? Tendulkar's moving very well at the moment, but they chose his end, and quite rightly so. Make him work. That's what Pakistan must do. If he's going to take a single or a 2, they must target his end.
Well, if you can't get him out, get him injured. Pakistan need to see the back of the little master. 86 not out. Mohammad Kaif, well, he is trudged along really well now. 29 not out. Mohammad Sami firing that one in. Stretching Sachin Tendulkar. very late. Wasim Akram took a lot of time really to regain his ground. He was down. Maybe a quicker release would have done the job.
Well, David Shepherd's called for it. And I think he's in quite safely. Nobody's very excited. Yeah, there's the bat already in. But I think one of the reasons David Shepherd might have called for that, and I think, if I'm right, he's very clever. Sometimes when people are diving in, when they land, the bat lifts off the ground, which I have a problem with as a matter of interest. I reckon once you've got in, you're in. But anyway, that's not the law. And maybe Shepherd thought, hang on, he dived in there. I'll better have a look in case his bat bounced off the ground. Shrewd devil from Bristol.
David Shepherd, 62 years of age, plenty of experience as far as one-day international are concerned. Well, he is split his finger there, and quite badly.
He's bleeding quite badly. Back at him. It's just fairly ordinary looking incident, wasn't it? Just looking to collect the ball. He's not reacted yet. It's walking back. It's extraordinary. He didn't react straight away, which is good. It indicates that he's not in pain, because normally speaking you'd start wringing your hands if it hurt. So he doesn't even know he's bleeding at the stage that he starts to walk back. Then he maybe just noticed, hang on, I'm bleeding here. Hasn't gone in cleanly, hit him on the end of the finger. But it is his bowling hand, and if you haven't got good feeling in your index finger with which you hold the ball, you've got a problem. 273. It's always going to be a competitive score unless you bowl long hops like that and get it for 4.
Well, a real half-trekker put away by Mohammad Kaif with a lot of ease, and they're punching the gloves. They know that they're on course here for a memorable win. They had plenty of time. Now Shahid Afridi can lack from consistency. He's generally been good, but that boundary also getting India their third wicket, 100-run partnership.
Yes! Bowled him out, inside edge I think, but the breakthrough Pakistan needed now. Can they capitalise on that? Waqar Younis calling the men in as Mohammad Kaif makes his way to the pavilion.
Well, this is a huge bonus. Shahid Afridi had just flighted the ball, hoping that the batsman would miss it, and exactly that is what Mohammad Kaif has done. Pretty innocuous delivery, bringing it back and hitting the stumps, and well, major breakthrough now. Can Pakistan capitalise on this? Gone after playing a good knock of 35, India 155 for 3.
Rahul Dravid replaces Mohammad Kaif. He's played over 200 matches, 6,000 runs, wonderful record, averaging nearly 40. That's why he's out there, just a wide. I thought it might have been a googly, but it wasn't. It was a leg spinner. He's played just outside it, got the inside edge and dragged it back onto his stumps. How significant might that be?
Players have catch it, and it's gone through the hand of Shahid Afridi. In the air for some time. He had to dart across to his right and couldn't snaffle it.
Didn't get any early warning, Shahid Afridi, that the ball was coming back to him. In fact, the keeper shouted, catch him. That's perhaps when he realized it's coming to him a little late. May have got his fingertips to that one.
Full toss, put away, chases on from the man at long on. Shoaib Akhtar it is, who's had a very, very ordinary day so far. I just wonder if... oh, it might be another one here. Yes, there is. Gee, that's a little bit sloppy. Afridi not gathering the return, and they decided to scramble another one.
There's already been 4 overthrows by the Pakistani fielders. It's been a testing day for the Pakistanis. Throws it back. And the Indians were in a bit of a doubt whether to run for it. It wasn't a dead ball, so the run was valid.
It's a good shot. It's a great shot. It's picked the gap through extra cover for 4. Stand and deliver.
Exploits the gap to the fullest, Tendulkar. It wasn't a big one, mid-off and extra cover, just watching. Because it was right in the center of those two fielders. Afridi looking at Waqar Younis, or rather Yusuf Yohana, who's at mid-off, and Yohana doing likewise. Beautiful balance, looking to get onto the front foot, seeing the ball short, just going on with the shot, weight forward.
Rahul Dravid just tucks one to mid-wicket for a single. Tendulkar has got a runner now. Virender Sehwag is the runner. Now here's a look at the last ball that Tendulkar had to sprint through. This was just before the drinks break. He had to get the long strides out, and just have a look at his face. It certainly tells a story. He's been carrying this injury for some time, and that hurts. He's definitely damaged it further, hence the runner now.
And only appropriate that you have the clone, Virender Sehwag, running for him.
He's on 98. 98 not out, Tendulkar. Short ball, quick ball, might be out, is out! Shoaib Akhtar has come back into the attack. The first ball that Tendulkar has faced when he's got a runner, he's been dismissed. Shoaib Akhtar, that was a very, very quick delivery, just under 150 k's per hour, took him by surprise, and he's on his way back. What an end, what a dramatic end to a magnificent knock from Sachin Tendulkar.
And this spells danger for India. Look at the Pakistanis, they're all charged up. They have this reputation of coming back into the match. This is a great delivery. The break may have just disrupted the concentration of the man. Not 100% fit as well. Shoaib Akhtar comes back after conceding 18 in the first over. Gets an opportunity to come back, and he's done well. So Tendulkar hobbles away. One of the greater innings that you'll see in one-day cricket. 98 of 75 balls. And India 177 for 4.
Shoaib Akhtar bang on target with his first delivery to Yuvraj Singh, who's new to the wicket. 65 matches he's now played, Yuvraj, but what an important wicket that was of Sachin Tendulkar.
Almost unplayable, steep bounce, well directed. Tendulkar in one-day cricket doesn't look to duck into bounces, looks to play at it. And also good support from the fielder. Yunus Khan at point. Desperate lunge forward to the ball, taking his eyes off. Unplayable. Great delivery.
Shoaib Akhtar, we know, is a handful once he gets it right, and that is absolutely bang on target. Dismisses Tendulkar for a superb 98. And Shoaib Akhtar now to Yuvraj Singh is going around the wicket at pace. That's well played. That's a very, very good shot. That's not a bad way to get off the mark. 4 runs to get these going for Yuvraj Singh. 7 runs off the over, but the important wicket of Sachin Tendulkar. 181 for 4.
Shoaib Akhtar has found his rhythm. That was once again a very quick delivery. No chance for the makeshift wicketkeeper to stop that one. And wide as well.
Well, he's bending his back, there's no doubt about it. That ball whistled past the keeper. I think the tactic should be they have to attack. That's driven handsomely through the offside. Yuvraj doesn't bother to run. And that's a trademark cover drive from the left-hander.
The ball was in the slot. On that occasion, finding the middle of the bat, and the placement was superb.
Yes, and I think the thinking was right behind that delivery. I think Waqar Younis shouldn't mind it. That's his best chance of picking up a wicket. What he might just want to do is get it a little wider, throw the left-hander further across. Well, that came right out of the screws.
Wasn't a great footwork, but hand and eye coordination was superb.
Well, he's a good striker of the ball, Yuvraj. The 200 comes up for India with that single. That's in the air, he gets some bat on it, and this will race away to the boundary. That's a poor delivery from Shahid Afridi. And Yuvraj Singh has done well to get some bat on it.
It was just a matter of getting the bat on the ball. It was a wayward delivery. Shahid Afridi trying an off-spinner. Ill-directed delivery, and he's been penalised. It was required to bowl some tight overs.
Thank you, Ravi. As we see that one go away to the boundary. So Indians now moving very, very nicely. Beautiful shot. Nice drive. Well, he's a sweet timer of the ball, Yuvraj Singh. And he'll enjoy this from Shahid Afridi.
Well, Afridi is very unhappy with the fielder. I think it's Inzamam ul Haq who has come right up there to save the single. So he had no chance when it was hit hard just to the right of Inzamam. And this is his favourite shot. To the left, I should be saying.
Once again, nicely struck. Now the fielder was up in the circle, that cover fieldsman. Shoaib Akhtar's got a long chase and then he returns, but not before batsmen have completed 3. Once again, beautiful timing.
Well, again, a good shot, Yuvraj Singh. Just trying to accentuate the point I was making. Saeed Anwar played well for 101. Tawfiq Umar looked in good touch, but then the Indians came back through Nehra, picking up Abdul Razak. Then a gift of Inzamam with the run out. Then Johanna was caught in the deep by Zair Khan off Srinath. But the wicket that Ashish Nehra got of Abdul Razak was when he came back and bowled the first ball of his spell. So the ability to come back when things have not really gone well is the strength of this team. And again, when you look at the batting, if you've monitored the progress of the Indian team, say in the last 3-4 years, there's been a huge reliance of on Tendulkar, and when he failed, Indians could never recover from that loss. But over the last 1 year, they've been able to do that. Again today, Tendulkar fell at an important stage. Yuvraj Singh and Dravid have managed to keep the game going, keep the momentum going, and now India look in a comfortable position to wrap up this game. Having said that, let's wait till the match is actually won. This is again a good positive blow on the leg side. Couple of runs to Dravid. The good work continues. 12 overs to go. 233 for 4.
And India need 27 more runs to win with 6 wickets in hand. Shoaib Akhtar's got the ball in his hand. He's about to complete his 10th, or start rather, his 10th and final over. That is a fine stroke. Just eased it through the covers for 4. Very, very well played. And the flags are flying all over the show.
And also the boundaries. Exquisite timing on that occasion from Yuvraj Singh. Wasn't a half volley, but using the pace of the ball beautifully, hitting the ball into the gap. Perfect way to execute an off drive. High back lift, meeting the ball close to the pad, and that's his 5th boundary. He has played well.
Indian captain Sourav Ganguly will be very disappointed looking at that scorecard, looking at his own contribution. He got a first ball up LBW to Waqar Younis, but he will be absolutely ecstatic with the performance of his teammates. It really is a great effort chasing down this sort of total. Waqar Younis, who's picked up 2 wickets, has decided to bring himself into the attack from the Henops River end. 2 for 61, so also expensive off his 8 overs. And he was certainly pumped up early today, Mir, when he picked up those first 2 wickets.
Just at that point, Waqar Younis was able to bring the Pakistani team back into the game. That's a beautiful stroke. Only 4 runs required now to win this game. And he's only 1 run away from his 50, Yuvraj Singh. He has played beautifully.
He has indeed, and that takes him to 49, goes past Inzamam ul Haq, who I must say didn't give too much of an effort to stop that in the covers. He's obviously not too aware that they've got to prolong this win as long as possible to help that net run rate. Not that it's going to be any major difference. 4 needed, just 1 shot needed now for India. 49, Yuvraj Singh is on.
And he has only consumed 52 deliveries to get there. Yuvraj Singh. Excellent strike rate.
Still looking pretty tense in the dugout. They'll be leaping to their feet very soon, that's for sure. This is such a big game, such an important victory, this one for India. Maintaining that proud record in the World Cup. And of course, helping their chances enormously of this World Cup. That'll be called a wide. Bit of tiredness now creeping in to Waqar Younis, and also maybe Rudy Kutsin. He's done a bit of exercise today, Rudy.
Well, they have used their arms quite a lot, these umpires. So many boundaries they've been hit in this game. 28 4s and 3 6s.
Both these very experienced umpires have had a very, very good game. Rudy Kutsin and David Shepherd. There's the 50. Single to bring up his 50. Yuvraj Singh can be very, very proud of this knock.
And the smile suggested that. This partnership was very important for these Indians. Having lost Sachin Tendulkar, the Pakistani thought they are back into the game, but this effort has taken the game away from the Pakistan team.
Two more required now. Rahul Dravid on strike. He's on 40. The partnership's worth 95. Short ball. Has he put it away? Yes, he has. That's it. India have done it. A boundary to finish things. The crowd here at Supersport Park, Centurion, are going absolutely berserk. What a terrific performance by India. Rahul Dravid, a very sensible knock from him. Saurav Ganguly is getting all the accolades off the field. And interaction from the players, Pakistanis, big smiles and shaking the hands of Rahul Dravid and Yuvraj Singh. The end of what has been a classic encounter. It's been a terrific game of cricket, and India win by 6 wickets.
Tremendous stuff from the Indian batsmen. Never easy to chase 273 runs. And they have done it in just 46 overs. Plenty of boundaries. Sachin Tendulkar was the leader. He was the hero of the game. Took the attack to the Pakistani bowlers and took the game away. And in the end, it was an easy job for Yuvraj Singh and Dravid. And they featured in a partnership of 99 runs of just over 100 deliveries.
Disappointment, of course, for Pakistan. I'll have an opportunity to have a bit of a chat and regroup. There's Saurav Ganguly coming out to shake the hand of Pakistan skipper Waqar Younis. They exchanged ties earlier today, which was a gesture of goodwill. And the celebration started in the change room. All the Indian players now coming down. There's the star of the show today, Sachin Tendulkar. One of the best knocks you could ever wish to see from Sachin. And Dravid and Yuvraj Singh finishing proceedings for India.
And the Indians, they have surely qualified for the Super Sixes. Look at the jubilation in the Indian dressing room. Shake of hands between the Pakistanis and the Indians. And the Indian crowd is ecstatic. They'll be very happy.
India will now definitely finish second in their group. Australia, of course, will finish top. Even if they do happen to lose to England, India will definitely finish second. So they have qualified. Pakistan have basically got themselves out of this World Cup, although there is a small chance for them to get back in. They're going to rely on a couple of results going their way, of course. But those flags are going to be flying. The celebrations are going to be going on for some time here in Centurion. What a lovely day. What an amazing day for Sachin Tendulkar. Got to his 50 in very smart time today, did Sachin. 50. Came up in 37 balls and just 75 balls for that 98. Outstanding performance for him, included 13 fours and a couple of sixes. Vrinder Sehwag was also pretty brisk at the start, 21 off 14. Saurav Ganguly got a first baller from Waqar Younis. Mohammad Kaif also did the job. He played the sheet anchor role for Tendulkar. 35 off 60 balls, and they shared a valuable partnership, those two, of 102 in 98 deliveries. And then Rahul Dravid and Yuvraj Singh, their partnership was 99 in 109 balls. So a good performance from them. 276 for 4, and they chased that total down.
And then the Pakistani bowlers, they were made to work very hard. They were thrashed around the park. Wasim Akram was economical. Waqar Younis picked up 2. Shoaib Akhtar chipping in 1, along with Shahid Afridi.
So if we look back at the match summary, Pakistan won the toss, elected to bat here, and 50 overs they amassed. It was a good total, 273 for 7. Syed Anwar was outstanding with his century, support by Yunus Khan and also Rashid Latif. And Zahir Khan picked up a couple, as did Ashish Nira, and Mongia did a job as well as a part-timer. India in reply, 45 overs and 4 balls, 276 for 4. Tendulkar magnificent. Yuvraj Singh also terrific, and Dravid did a job, 44.